Today we're going to be making a really easy make. It's super beginner friendly and it's something that I think I can do in a time frame of about 5 hours. That's what I have because my friend is going to come over and draw with me. I'm going to be spend the day with my boyfriend's parents tomorrow. We're going to get some lunch. So I want to go with something really comfy and flowy, and I thought I would use some fabrics that I already have. So I have this is like a tan kind of khaki natural fabric. I don't know what it is. I know it's like not cotton, it's lightweight, maybe it's linen. This was a hand-me-down, so I'm going to use this for the pants. And then I have a very awkward amount of rib knit in black, like such a weird amount of it. So I thought I could make like a really easy like tube top. So I'll have like some nice flowy pants and then a strapless tube top. And then if I have time, of course, I'm gonna make a bag. But I might not put that in this video just because that would be a long video. Let's cut our fabric and get started. We are getting really close to being done. We are just doing the final kind of last touches. Here are our pants so far. So we have, these are inside out right now. So we have our pockets all sewn. We just did a straight stitch and went around the pockets down the leg. We cinched up the crotch all the way down and also serged that. And serging is really just preference. You don't have to serge. You can do a straight stitch and your clothes will hold well enough. But we're gonna do the waistband right now, and I do think the waistband is kind of hard to just show you in a video. So you gotta have some elastic. I just have like a 1-inch fold over elastic, although I'm not folding it over. This is just what I have. And then you need a ruler to know your waist size. So these are a loose fitting pant, but if you do want them to be more cinched, you do want to have your elastic be more true to like the size of your waist. So when you're measuring your waist, you want to, I need my measuring tape. You want to measure wherever you want your pants to sit. So usually in a pattern, they will say the smallest part of your waist. I personally don't like high-waisted pants on me. I don't like my stomach being covered. I don't know, I'm weird. But, so I'm gonna measure my waist a little teeny bit lower, like probably like right below my belly button, because that's where I would wanna wear my pants. Or even like on my hips, honestly, like I'm not a high waist girl. So we're going to go all the way down to 28. This is about 28, and I usually like to just cut off a little bit so it has like a nice cinch on it. So I usually will open my hand like this and put my hand here, and I'll cut it at my thumb because I want this to be tight on my waist. Okay. We have turned the pants in the right direction, so now we can like put our hands in the pockets, and we have our piece of elastic that we serge. So we connect the ends together, and you don't have to serge this, you can totally use a straight stitch, there's no rule. But what we're going to be doing is actually placing this on the outside of this waistband, and I'm going to serge, but you can also straight stitch. So we're going to find the halfway point, which would be right here, and then we're going to connect the end point with the halfway point like this, so they're connected, and we're going to find the quarter point, which would be right here. And then we're gonna find the other quarter, which would be right here. So now when I open my waistband up, it is divided into 4 equal quadrants, as you can see. And this counts right here, the serger, as 1. So we're going to connect each of these to a seam, because these are also divided in 4 quadrants. And it will bunch up the pants, but I'll show you at the sewing machine why this is like the most awesome method for sewing. So we are now at our serger, and we have our waistband. So what we're gonna do is we're going to start serging where one of the clips is, just barely starting it. So I usually lift my foot up and I place it in there just so I can get a really close. Okay. So we have it just barely started. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to pull the elastic so it's flush with the fabric. And then we're going to serge it so it creates like a natural cinch. Okay, and then we keep going. So we're gonna take this pin off and do the same thing. This part kind of looks confusing, but like I said, the waistband is probably the hardest part. So we have our waistband that we just sewed on. Our pants are inside out right now. And what I've done is I've folded over what I want my waistband to look like. So I folded it over and put a pin in, and that's just kind of a starting point for me, because I actually am going to just fold this over as I sew it instead of trying to pin it all. It's easier to do it as you're sewing because it is so cinched up and not super easy to work with, to be honest. So I'm gonna put this in my machine and like get it lined up. Remove our footer. We have our needle in, our waistband is lined up, and now we're just going to kind of pull this, and it will naturally just kind of fall into place. very cute. I love how they turned out. We got our string all done. We got pockets in. We have a hem at the bottom. So I would say these are very easy. So if you guys have any questions, let me know what's going on in the comments. I also want to take one sec to let you guys know that I have a creative newsletter that I would love for you to be a part of. If you're interested in creative exploration, personal development, I have also linked that below. It's a weekly newsletter, so it's just once a week. But yeah, so I just want to throw that in there. And then we just have our tube top to sew. And this is seriously going to be the easiest project ever. So all I'm doing, I have 2 rectangle rib knit pieces. And all I'm doing is putting them together, and I'm going to serge down the side. And I'm going to make it long so I can like fold it over and like adjust it. And that's it. So that is a whole entire outfit. And as far as time goes, I'm about an hour and 20 minutes under my 5-hour goal. So that's really awesome. So this is an entire outfit in like 3 hours, which is pretty good. Okay, so I kind of feel like this part is underwhelming because it's so simple. This is literally all I'm gonna do for this top. So I just sewed the sides, and now when I wear it, I'm gonna fold it over like this. And I'll be able to kind of mess with it and match up the sides and then wear it like that. Cute! So of course I ran upstairs to try on my new outfit, and this is what it looks like. So this is the top, so it is just folded over. And I left the hems raw because you can't really see it. And the pants are so cute. I love them. They're so comfy. I think it is missing a bag, so I'm gonna work on that, but I'm excited to wear this tomorrow.